Look at that damage! Hello everyone, my name is Monkey and we're back with Hades 2. So if you're gonna hear a comment in tomorrow's video about how I haven't done Surface in a while, yeah, after recording that video I just thought let's do a Surface run. So here's a 32 fear actually. Aspect of Moros with these fear and these Arcana cards, I probably throw them on the screen somewhere. Basically the idea is just this aspect is quite crazy. I was playing with it a little bit, trying it with mouse and keyboard because it was like I felt it was a bit better with mouse and keyboard. But then I just changed to my controller back and ran with it. Getting the hammer early and getting the faster channel on your Omega attack is quite crazy. Here I see Hestia downstairs and the three Demeter above. Hestia is basically a main, a must have for this aspect. If you don't have Hestia, just, you know, uh, die and do a new run. And you're gonna see in a while why that is, especially with our with our fear setup. You don't have really the magic to gain advantage of this aspect. And other than Hera's boon, which like it will eat quite fast because you're gonna need your Omega special quite a bit. So the idea is we need the Hearth gain. See, I'm quite bad with the aspect, by the way. I'm not like good with it. Hearth gain, we can get it at level 2. You just need level 1, really. Here I felt I took way too much time, so I just went to the closest door. I know I will take the 3 Demeter above, just because I like the ice in this game. It's quite powerful. So I just went to the closest door, and as you can see, I don't have any issues with magic anymore. Jump into Demeter. We can just do what we do. Here I thought the new wave is coming, so I charged a bit. I left a couple of ghosts. Apparently, there was still a couple of enemies there. The most annoying enemies is by far the AoE one, down like on the right of the screen right here. He's super hard to deal with because he attacks from so far away that your blast sometimes doesn't reach it. So just be careful of those. Try to attack in between if you can. I really needed to decrease the speed on everyone because I was running it. I tried it once before with the speed fear that gives the enemies more speed, and it wasn't really that great. Back to the second Demeter door. It's a Hercules. So now that we have an attack, we can actually take advantage of our blasts. I'm not sure if the blasts are attack or special, or they are just a different type of damage. So what works on them is quite weird for me for now. But the regular just attack freeze is quite strong on its own. It helps with any annoying mini boss, mini fight. And generally dealing freeze is one of our curses for origination. So we just need one more. And we still have the cast and special, which both are usable in this build. Free. Here I also charged a bit because there's no timer. Arctic Ring, it's a normal, I don't prime any magic. I thought why not. I'm spamming obviously, because I just want to get out. Hercules keeps talking. I like the crowded room. If you can, always take this room in your runs. There are a couple of rooms that are very small, and if you have like an area of effect damage, they are a must take, even if you don't have like the best options. Here, there's nothing really good. Cold storage is a common, so it doesn't prime any magic. I'm keeping an eye on the primed magic that I have, just because palms are not really that uh, present in this map. No point in taking any of Aphrodite or what's his face, Apollo. I have my entire build here. I'm looking for something on the special, to be honest. I'm looking for something on the special, but neither Apollo nor Aphrodite have something on the special that adds a curse to activate origination, which I used my cast for freeze too, so now I need something to use origination. Here I bought a palm just for to get the prime off for some boon. And Poseidon doesn't also have anything for a special that could inflict anything. Here I'm taking damage, but he's taking damage too, so it was good. And like this build kind of shreds the aspect in general. It's good at dishing out insane amount of damage really quickly. Charge a few ghosts when there are a couple of enemies around. If you are in a safe situation, you can always charge some ghosts and then use your slowdown from channeling the special, because obviously channeling your attack doesn't slow down. And we shredded him. Like he's done. We have 36 seconds left. With that first roam, I didn't think that I can do it in time, to be honest. Mystery Boon here, like, there's nothing that I'm mind getting. I still only have two gods. So even if I get a bad one, I can still get a good one later for my special, obviously. So I thought, why not? I have the money. And I don't think I need to tell you that the ship in general is great for AoE builds. It's just very narrow and very crowded. You just use your Omega special and dash and use your Omega attack. Here I took the fastest one. I'm gonna take the fastest option a couple of times here, because generally I'm always scared of time against Iris. She's normally a slow fight for me, because if I want to do her uh, safely, I need to hide behind the pillars, and if you hide behind the pillars, you need to for her to come near you. It's a hassle, I know. I'm throwing my cast randomly here, just pressing the button, not really paying that much attention. Here I got the random boon, which was Zeus, who inflicts splits. Second curse, acquired. This is basically the entire build. Now we have it. I don't need any other boons in this run at all. Quick bomb, let's bomb the attack to remove the prime magic. And we should be back to full magic here. Yep. No prime. By the way, if you have Amazon Prime, probably have a Twitch Prime subscription you can spend on my Twitch in the description. Thank you. Hashtag plug. Generally, at this level of fear and at this power of enemies, you just have to dodge with this build. You don't have to really target anyone. The blast from your aspect will kill everybody. Just dodge everywhere where there enemies and try to dodge any damage. I'm not that good at it yet. I'm like, do as I say, not as I do, because I'm gonna take a lot of damage. What sucks in this aspect is targeting a single enemy like that. It took quite a while. Here I thought about explosive intent, but it kinda ruins your Omega attack. Because instead of costing 2 right now, they become cost 12 magic, which is kinda crazy. And you really don't want it channeling that quickly. There's the build with Bloodline that you can do that with, but you need a Hera and a shit ton of magic. At this point in the run, you can't do it, especially on the surface. Here I didn't even notice, but this was a Charybdis door, which I thought here that the run was over. No point in like trying too hard. Like, I'm not gonna give up, you know. And the first one was dead here, so I thought I'm gonna try to do it. That was very quick. I normally take like more than a couple of seconds to deal with one of the tentacles. And I feel like the boss bugged here, because you're gonna see now, look at the HP. He kept taking damage above the threshold that triggers this cutscene, this cut attack, I'm gonna call it. I don't know what it's called. So I immediately went into another one, but this one was easy to dodge. Now just look up for any tentacles coming up. Let's kill them. They're both next to each other, and we take it out quite quickly. Like that was less than half a minute. That was a crazy fast time for a Charybdis fight. The helper, I don't know her name yet. It's Medea? Not sure. So I didn't like any of the options, so I just took the HP. I know I have the pen. I just didn't want to proc it and wait for damage and, lose a Death Defiant for that because I didn't know how many enemies left, you know. Also, in the future, if I have any healing, it will be better. Don't need any more magic. I have basically infinite magic in this build. I try to keep the magic quite high, even though it's quite infinite, as I say, because you're gonna need to spam a couple of specials against Iris. At least that's my general experience with her. Here we get the helper spawns. Easy. Let's help this shade. And we have all the money we need. So I buy everything. Why not, Nothing here. Regular sprint should be fine. I thought about controlled burn, but then, like, why, And we get to Iris with 2 minutes. So, like, generally extremely, extremely quickly. Here, I'm just trying to dodge her attacks. Not really trying to attack her that much. But she's being shredded, as we see. And, like, I found that you can dodge her, like, these attacks, the shooting attacks, by just going left and right with the dodges. Because she will try to keep going after you here and there, but she will shoot one in the middle every time. So I'm trying to practice that. I'm still like, this is seriously the hardest fight for me. Harder than Kronos, harder than everything. Here she's far away, so I just prime one, activated, and done. No Death Defiant, like wasted. So yeah, I just wanted to do, a competitive run a bit. Here's the build aspect of Moros. I strike Heaven's Flourish, Arctic Ring, Hearth Gain, and the others. Nothing really other is very important. I'm looking for the Chaos because I confused it with the previous one where I took a Chaos boon, but here I didn't. So, if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and tell me in the comment if you want more of this or more casual runs with builds. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.